Hello, Xander from the TalkSpirit.com website. Today I have an unboxing of the ReZero Season 1 completed, because we have ReZero Season 1 Part 1 and Part 2. Of course, it's a limited edition set, so you can get all the added bonuses to it. So, yeah, I've been waiting on getting this series, well, namely Part 1, just because, you know, the whole controversy of them having issues with the first part and the quality. And I was holding off on it because I'm like, I don't want to buy something that has noticeably, I mean, yeah, I'm a stickler for quality, but this was pretty bad. So, admittedly, I've already opened this up because I wanted to check it. Because what happened is essentially they said they were releasing Part 2. And although, by the way, Funimation is finally going to replace the disc for the Part 1. So, the sad thing is I'm thinking, okay, I don't know why they put this sticker here, but whatever, that's Part 1, by the way. The sad thing is that when they announced that, I'm like, well, what are the chances that you're going to actually replace the discs and the ones that you're selling right now? Because you literally have it up on your site. I don't want to miss out on a limited edition now. If I buy it now, is it going to have the new discs? Well, they wouldn't answer, of course, sadly. So I bought it just to be, just make sure. I figured if it did end up coming with the bad ones, I will just go ahead and, send it back and do the whole replacement system thing. Well, it did come in. I opened it up, checked out the first season, and sure enough, I essentially looked at the pictures everybody was spreading around that showed the bad quality, and I matched up the frames, and it was the same exact issues there. So here's the box itself. Really cool little box, very foily. It's probably a little bit too foily for my taste, having an entire background to it, but I like how the characters are kind of, superimposed on top of it. It does look pretty cool. This is a lot more to my style, a little bit less crazy with the foliage. But anyways, I basically paused at the same points, seeing the quality is exactly the same as the problem child's. So I was a little bit upset about that. Then I went back and read the announcement from Funimation and realized, oh yeah, that's right. They basically said it on there. They said, if you do buy it now, there is a chance you will get one of the older ones. And this is basically just a filler box, so you can put the Part 2 in, by the way. But it does have stuff in here. So they basically say if you buy Season 1 right now, there's a good chance I'm thinking probably a pretty positive chance you're going to get a bad one. Just go ahead and send it in kind of thing. So that's what I'm going to do. These are little bookmarks. Kind of like it. I've kind of been looking for some cool anime bookmarks. Got all best girls there, and that guy that's in the show, I guess. Here's the goodies box. Got Ram and Ram, Amelia on the back. It was a series that broke my heart that it had poor quality, just because I really do like the series, and I wanted to have a good quality Blu-ray release, and there was always a thought there because they weren't saying anything that, well, they did say something. They said literally, we're not going to do anything about it. We're sorry, kind of thing. That's what we got. And like I said, it's a series that I really badly wanted. So to have, there's another best girl. So to kind of see that, hey, this is what we get, which is essentially what they said, this is what you get kind of thing, was really troubling because I wanted to have a good quality release. So, but again, that goes back to the whole thing of why I appreciate Aniplex releases. As much as everybody wants to bag on it for, the cost wise, it's like, yeah, but you don't have problems like this. You do get quality releases from them. There's pretty close. I mean, they get the masters because they are the company that releases them in Japan. So, and this is probably the reason why you all get this. Not quite a body pillow, which kind of sucks, but didn't expect them to put a $100 body pillow inside of a Blu-ray release. So. And there's that girl on the back, too. I guess she's important. I don't know. She wasn't even in the show, and everybody loves her. But there you go. She's there, too. But that's the important one right there. Right? Rem's the important one. All right, let me put this off the side. But yeah, that's why I go for the Aniplex titles. As much as they're expensive, they're high quality. And I'm willing to pay that extra for shows that I really love. Now, the downside to Aniplex, of course, is that if it's a show that I'm like, I like that show. I don't like it $150 worth, but I like that show. That's when the problems come into play. So it is a mixed bag, of course. So that is the Part 1 limited edition. Here's Part 2 as a digital copy thingy in there. And there's the box. I just really like the character designs in this series, so any more showings of them is great. And we'd have like a mixture of the anime artwork on like a box here. This is the studio's character designer that you use for that, and this is more for the light novel artist. You can kind of tell a slight difference, especially with Rem there. She has more of a roundish chin. So let me get this open with a knife, because apparently my fingernails aren't enough. Okay. But yeah, for those who don't know what the series is, basically a guy named Subaru. He gets teleported to another world after shopping at a convenience store. And the deal with this series is that there's two aspects to it. One is the fact that whenever, oh goody, I love when this happens. Whenever Subaru is killed, the world kind of resets. And everybody forgets everything that happened before the reset. I'm putting him on the spot. Except for Subaru. He actually remembers everything. So it's kind of this whole thing of, it is sort of like a Groundhog Day meets Isekai meets kind of, I guess technically Groundhog Day got pretty emotionally kind of disturbed, but this is more a lot of psychological damages that's happening to him, because people that he thought were his friends are now turning on him, thinking he's suspicious because now he knows something and he's trying to stop it, and that whole deal. So, and of course, like I said, Best Girl Rem's in there, so that works too. All right, but that's everything. That's the whole series, and of course, it all goes into one little box, which is cool. So, but yeah, ReZero Part 1 and Part 2. Now, like I said, if you do buy this, you will probably get a bad copy of the first season, Part 1, but just go to the Funimation's site. They have a post there where you can kind of send them information. They will give you a return authorization. It does suck because you have to pay to send it there, which really annoyed me because I got it bought. They sent it to me. I open it up, find it's bad, and I have to send it back basically at my own dollar. But it is what it is, and I do want the series. So there you go. Again, thank you all for watching, and y'all take care.